Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review for the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 9 Reunion Part 2. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend. Hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, child, let's get into it if we gonna get into it. Let me just say this. Okay, let me just say this. Part 2 of Potomac's reunion was good to me. Yes, a few, of the segments fell a little flat, but I feel like it was lighthearted, it was funny, and baby, they got on Mia. Okay, and speaking of Mia, now that Mia has cried us a river and whatnot, they tell Andrew that she's leaving. So Andy went in to try to calm her down. Girl, please. Mia, you brought this on yourself. Okay, I said what I said and I ain't changing it. She's talking about, it's just, I'm a little bit emotional because it's the final week of my divorce. Mia, please. Show me the paperwork because I'm not buying it. Okay, I'm not buying it. You selling. I can't afford it, so I ain't buying it. So then Andy says, well, you feeling bad shows that you're a good person. Does it? Or does it show that she's an actress? Because baby, it don't show me she no good person. Meanwhile, Ashley and Giselle are out there giving their side comments, the little peanut gallery, talking about, girl, if you ever left me somewhere, I will put you in a chokehold. Oh, Ashley, please. Moving forward. Now that Mia has come back, we're talking to Giselle about being an empty nester. She says she loves this. She was sad for like 28 hours. I was like, that's oddly specific. Anywho, she was sad for a little bit, but then she realized that she can now zip and zoo whatever she wants to zip and do. And the girls are doing great. 4.0s across the board. So a viewer asked about Jamal because no reunion would be complete without it. Giselle said the girls went to the wedding. I mean, everything was fine, but they don't know that lady. Well, listen, you keep saying that they don't know her, but Jamal needs to foster that relationship between his new wife and his children. Like, the girls are grown now. Child, ain't got time to be playing with Jamal. According to Giselle, Nams, the man that she met on that speed date, is her and Nams are still going strong. I ain't buying it, child. And here go Ashley talking about, well, as far as me and my guy, we've lessened it and there's no title. Oh, really? Well, if there is no title, then why did you go on Watch What Happens Live acting like Wendy just hurt y'all so bad and she just came in between y'all's relationship? Girl, it's not even really a thing. I feel like you were using him to be on for this show, too. You were taking him to the couples things because let's be very clear. The same way that they know how Mia gets down with social media and she reads the comments that the people are saying, they all do that. Ashley, you ain't fooling me. And you got mad at Wendy because she said she felt like it was a lateral move. I feel like it was as well. And I also feel like you read the comments, you listen to, I don't know if you listen to the reviews, but I know you get on the Twitter and you see that people think that you and Michael are not getting a divorce. That's why you did the photo shoot. That's why you made sure to let TMZ know we are now divorced. And that is why this man was traipsed around this whole season. Because you ain't got nothing else going on. Moving forward. So as they're saying all of this, Greg, who is Kiana's person, I don't know why, child, he in the back complaining, talking about, they told me to be here at 1:30. It's 2 o'clock. I could have been in Manhattan. Sir, please shut up. Okay. Like, just shut up. Ashley is still out there acting like this man was so hurt. He was really hurt that she called him Jack Harlow. Girl, please. Ain't nobody worried about that man. You just was having sex with him, having a little fun and bringing him to some of these trips and events, honey. Other than that, we don't give a damn. And he better not read them comments if that is hurting his feelings, because everybody has something to say. So now Ashley and Wendy are going back and forth and forth and back. And baby, Wendy ate her right on up. Do you hear me? Ate her up. She said, yeah, well, he'll be all right. He gonna be all right. Baby, he gonna be all right. So then she's like, see, and you don't even have any remorse right now. Wendy said, girl, you brought some rumors about my husband and set him up here on this platform talking about I did all of this and look different because he was cheating on me. He be liking girls' pictures on Instagram. She's like, that was the blogs. Well, you still brought it to this platform. And I know that's right, Wendy. Ashley, nobody is going to tiptoe around you and that speed date. Girl, get real. And listen, All the ladies had something to say. And I think it may have been the other half of GNA that said that he takes Flintstone vitamins. So you can miss me with that. You're so upset about what Wendy said, but you're not upset that Giselle said he rocks out with Pebbles and Bam Bam? Girl, goodbye. Moving forward. Really and truly, this scene right here, Ashley, just gave that you are trying to secure your spot for next season. Now that Candace is gone, you gonna sit over here and beef with Wendy. Girl gone. Then we visit the Kiarna and Greg portion of the show. Kiarna said that they're still together, but she did move out and she's buying a condo. But, we did just shop for rings. Girl, let me tell you something. Now, first of all, I'm proud of you for moving out because that didn't make sense to begin with. And you were moving into his home? Absolutely not. Number 2, I hope that you all did not purchase that property together because ain't nothing worse than being on papers with somebody, honey. Trust me, I know. Okay? I know. And please keep that condo and drop him in the process. That man is selfish. He does not want you to thrive. And I know you're sitting here saying, people are saying he doesn't want me to thrive. It's just that he's not good on camera. So then Andy wanted to know if she felt that Greg was unsupportive. Of course he was. But let's see what she had to say. She says that he just felt uncomfortable. And I mean, I get it. I get not everyone wants to be on camera. I completely get it. But it's his demeanor. It just screams that he's not nice to you on or off camera. Now, I don't know if that's his resting Mitch face, but baby, the way that he be looking and talking, and when y'all had that dinner and you were sitting there crying and he was fumbling with a damn napkin that he could have handed to you, that told me everything that I needed to know. Moving forward. He might as well stay off camera altogether, honey, if he got all that going on. So then Andy says, well, Stacey, your former beau, TJ, loved the cameras. Well, baby, what'd he say that for? Wendy said former. So everybody looking like, wait a minute. Y'all ain't together no more? Kiarna said, were they ever together? Now, listen, I guess the contract is up because the timing is way too coincidental that the two of them are no longer talking. She hired that man in one of his biggest roles yet. He might want to thank her because we done forgot all about him, honey. I ain't seen him since Sister. The way that I just looked when she said former, I'm like, I'm not surprised by that at all. That did not give me the least bit of, what? I was like, girl, gone. Stacey said, TJ is one of the best people that I know, but it's just a lot of pressure. And then the moments in the show that I saw on TV, they were shocking. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, how was it shocking, girl, when you were there? Were you present? Girl, what are you talking about? You didn't renew his contract because you knew the viewing public didn't like him. That's another example of these women and how they listen to what the people are saying. She was like, and then people were saying very hurtful things about him. And then Wendy, especially you, saying that he was more interested in the trainer than he was me. And I thought that you were my friend. And you know that TJ, he calls Eddie, they're friends. Baby, Wendy got everybody hot. Do you hear me, honey? She on everybody's list. Now, Wendy did apologize to her. She did. And she revealed that she's already divorced. I know that's right, Stacey, honey. That's how you do it. Get her done. Baby, I need that attorney. Do you hear me? Because, baby, that's the quickest Housewives divorce I've ever seen. Moving forward. So Andy wanted to know if they did everything but the sexuals. Stacey being all shy with the tea, talking about, well, I don't, girl, please, let's be very serious. They ain't do nothing but eat that pizza and drink that Gatorade or whatever it was they were drinking down to that apartment. Then we show some of this season's fashions. The only person giving fashion was Wendy. It was giving very much a fashion show with no fashions. That's what it was giving. Then on to the wigs. A fool. A fool. Now, they were all good sports. Everybody was laughing about it. But then Ashley brings up Stacey wearing a dress that Vivian made for her, and Stacey wore it after. Stacey then says, well, I've known Vivian for years, and I feel like she was being shady to me on purpose. Wendy said, well, Stacey told me FTB. That bitch, okay? Stacey told me F that B. Listen to me. Stacey is one of the great pretenders. Now, whoever she was in Chicago is totally different than Potomac. Because if y'all remember, when her friend AJ came and had a seat with her, he said, you're mighty different in Potomac. So are you putting on airs? Because that's what it seems like. So everybody's like, ooh, what? Stacey, you be talking like that? And do. And do. That's why every now and again, honey, I got to let y'all know I am not to be played with. Y'all be kikiing over here on this here YouTube and whatnot. But I really am one of those ones that will gather you and get you all the damn way together. Okay, I'm a nice lady, but I'm still not to be played with. But I don't like when people pretend to be this one faceted person and they're just, oh no, Stacey would never. She's so sweet. She's so nice. Baby, she would, and she damn did. Moving forward. Stacey has a real issue with people doing or wearing anything that she does or wears. And I feel like Vivian is just promoting. So yes, she's going to put her fashions on Housewives. I'm just saying. Now I can tell that Stacey gets nasty. I can tell that she has a very nasty attitude when she wants to. Now, Stacey said that she elevated Viv by making her the exclusive designer for struts for strays. Girl, bye. Vivian had her own before you got on this show. Karen introduced us to her a long time ago. You do not need to elevate anybody. And speaking of elevation, well, Vivian caught wind of what Stacey had to say in a sneak peek, and this is what she had to say. Vivian says, thanks at Giselle Bryant for asking who elevated who. The delusion of it all. Stacey is quickly unraveling her fraudulent self before our eyes. Stacey begged me to exclusively sponsor her event, to elevate it. Her words. By the way, I introduced Stacey to the Real Housewives of Potomac group. This is how she thanks me? Shaking my head. Lying Stacey begged me for that outfit. I originally custom made that outfit for Ashley for a casual collaborative event. I ordered Stacey another gown appropriate to her event, and she insisted on Ashley Darby's outfit. I even showed her a picture of Ashley in it. My staff was present at the time of the conversation. Hey, Stacey, you returned all the gowns smelling funky. Shaking my head. Everyone will soon see your true colors. Hashtag fake, hashtag phony, hashtag fraud, hashtag the lies, the lies. Honey, shout out to Candy. Now check that. Oh my goodness, honey, this is a fool. Listen, all jokes aside, that's kind of scary. Because why did you insist on wearing this particular gown? I don't like that, honey. It's giving something very creepy, honey. I don't know. Y'all can say whatever you want, honey. It's giving creepy. Stacey said Vivian is dead to her. And I was just like, ma'am, is it really that serious? You know, one thing I noticed with Stacey is if you make her mad once, you get no second chances. She's strict. Baby, she real strict. I thought I was strict, honey. I ain't got nothing on Stacey. Then we find out that Andy texted Wendy on that blue dress because he thought it was hideous. I was like, yeah, that was a fashion faux pas. But you know it's bad when Andrew started texting. But let's be very serious. Now, Giselle deserved a few text messages her damn self. Robin and Ashley too. A lot of these housewives get it wrong. Now, I don't think it was the absolute worst across all platforms. No, I don't. But it wasn't cute. But I was just like, not a text message, honey. He said in 18 seasons, he has never texted anyone. I said, you mean to tell me you ain't never looked at Giselle and picked up your phone? Boy, bye. Moving forward. So then somebody said to Mia, a commenter said that she was wearing blazers when she was with Gordon, but she's wearing Fashion Nova when she's with Ink. Now, I was trying to hear what was going on, but I couldn't even hear her response for Kiana squawking in the background. I was like, ma'am, please. She kept going, hee, hee, hee. I was like, what is that noise? I was like, what is that noise? Somebody changed the damn battery in the smoke detector. But it was Kiana. I was like, listen to me. I am all for laughing, but baby, I have never heard nothing like that. Baby, it was giving straight Lion King, honey. It was giving straight hyenas. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Now, when I rewound it, Mia claims that Fashion Nova is paying her the big bucks to wear their clothing. Sure, Jan. So then Andy wanted to know who wears 613 the best. And so Stacey looks at Giselle because you know she want to get in her good graces and she ain't fooling me. She's like, I think you do, Giselle. Giselle said, oh, thank you, but I think it's Karen. Mia said, now she ate this one little thing. Mia said, yeah, when it's all the way on. Baby, it do be sliding. It do be sliding. And I don't feel bad for Karen after the way she did Wendy. You deserve some discipline for what you did to Wendy. Oh, baby, when I say that was so funny to me, I said, baby, not when it stay on. And that video of her going down to that police station, baby, that did not help her case at all. Oh, that was so funny to me. I said, baby, not when it stays on. Mia, that's all you ever gonna get from me. You hear me? I'm speaking directly to you, honey. That's it. So then they talk about nobody ever seen Stacey's ears. They ignorant. And they're wondering if she's an alien. You know what? I never felt like she gave extraterrestrial, but maybe that's just me. I thought she was just loyal to a middle part. That's what it gave me. But I mean, let's hear what she had to say. She said she sent a video to Giselle of her ears and she got back nothing. Yep, Giz gonna give you nothing each and every damn time. Now it's time for Wacky Jackie to come on out. Come on out, girl. Okay, girl. Congratulations. She's pregnant. She's due in May. And Jacqueline tells us that her child's father is not PPP or PP or whatever the hell the man's name is. It's not him. Child, no comment. Then we visit Mia's package this season. Andy wants to know what happened to Mia and Ink. So you know how Mia goes on and on, honey. She starts rambling. Girl, just say that man got out because of the backlash. Come on now, let's be very for real. So she up here pouring her heart out, and Andy gonna say, but your tagline is ink is forever. Andrew, please not right now. Why would you say that? He looked dead at that woman and said, well, you said your tagline was ink is forever. Baby, I cackled at that. Here go Wendy giving Ink an excuse. Talking about, I think he's a nice and respectable man. But you guys have to think about it. The pressure of this show, and what the fans have to say. You just really don't understand it until you're in it. Girl, please. You always trying to save somebody. Please, honey. We don't give a damn. Ink is used to the limelight. Take a look at his Instagram. The man is used to being around celebrities. He knew what came with this. He was doing interviews with Carlos King before the season even aired about his mi amor. So I don't want to hear nothing about him not understanding how the fans were going to react and all that. Girl, anyway, Giselle said straight up, no ma'am. This man wanted more screen time. He wanted to be on TV. And I don't believe for 1 second that they broke up. Now, I hate to have to agree with Gizzard. But Gizzard, this you on point with. It just seemed like a plot and a scheme that Mia came up with to come to us with the bullshit. It just seemed like a lie. Mia is full of it. And she done pissed me off even further because now I have to agree with Gizzard. Girl, don't do stuff like that. If you gonna lie. But I don't want to have to agree with Gizzard. I just don't want to have to do it. So then Giselle said, yeah, it's clear that she's being trashed on social media and she sees that. And also, she doesn't live here. She lives in Atlanta. Mia, of course, was like, no, I don't. I live here. And then Giselle's like, no, you're on the back of the plane. Now, let me just say this. This is the most vocal that Giselle has ever been at a reunion. I don't know if Karen needs to be absent every other reunion if she comes back. I don't know what needs to go on. But baby, she ain't never piped up this much. Mia, of course, is lying. No, I live here. I'm flying back and forth. Andy said, where do your kids go to school? They go to a private homeschool. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But weren't Mia and Gordon sitting down talking about how Gordon picked the kids up from school? I could have sworn she was talking about them being picked up from school. Now, I guess they're homeschooling now. But I don't know, Mia. It's giving a lie. Now here comes Wendy talking about, well, I feel like it was all orchestrated for the season and it's all a lie and her, Gordon, and Ink are all in on it together. Okay, Wendy. Well, why did it have to take Giselle piping up and putting it out there for you to be real? Because that excuse you gave about him not understanding the ins and outs, girl, that was some BS. Okay, I was looking at you crazy. I'm like, girl, please. That man know exactly what time it is. Nobody believes Mia except Wacky Jackie. So you shouldn't have even given that man an excuse. Moving forward. I've been saying that. It's a lie and the truth ain't in it. Andy, listen. I know Giselle said that Mia goes down to the A, but do not get any ideas. I know y'all be floating these housewives around and whatnot. We do not want Mia on Real Housewives of Atlanta. When I tell y'all that will be the day that I stop watching that show, I'm not playing with y'all. If I ever see Mia sashaying up next to Portia them, I'm not watching. Okay? But I wasn't expecting the Giselle and Wendy team up. Okay, Wendy, you came in with the assist, but you almost dropped the damn ball and didn't score. So get yourself together. Moving forward. After they had said all that, here go Mia. No. Girl, that's all you had to say was no. Baby, Mia was so gagged. Oh, honey, her brain could not compute. She was like, what the hell is happening? Oh, my goodness. So then we find out that the first time the kids found out about the divorce was on camera. Now, this right here is awful. Mia, that is ridiculous. Divorce is a major life change. And to find out with cameras in your face at that damn age is ridiculous. And see, this is why people are questioning your decision making as a mother, because you do things like this. This should not have been for public consumption. It's no damn way I should have been invited until the first time you told your children you were getting a divorce, knowing they love their daddy. Why would you do that? Talking about, well, I wanted to take them to a counselor, but that fell through. Okay, well, then we shouldn't have seen it at all. That is nuts. So Andy wants to know who brought up the paternity. She said, Inc. Listen to me. Ain't no way that I would listen to Inc. and bring my baby's business on this show. I'm just not doing it. So now they're whacking her. Get her again, honey. It's one after the other. Kiana said, girl, everything that you're saying, it just sounds like a lie. The stories don't add up. It's just giving nothing. So then Mia says, no, it's not a lie. Wendy said, but didn't you conceive through IVF? Mia said, yeah, but I could have already been pregnant. Wendy said, girl, that is not true. And how I know that's not true is because you have to have a pregnancy test beforehand. Mia gonna say, yeah, but you have to be like 4 weeks pregnant in order to get a positive. Mia, baby, who do you think you are fooling? You are on a stage full of mothers, minus Kiana. You really think people are dumb? Like, this is why we all know that you're a liar. That is crazy. Mia, girl, get the hell out of here. I don't even want to hear them all. You and Inc., y'all know dang on well that there was no way that Jeremiah could have been his if you claim you got pregnant via IVF. Come on, girl. So then Andy brings up one viewer asking how she doesn't want to protect her kids when adult conversations happen in their presence. Mia claims it didn't happen until that day specifically, and everybody was getting along for an entire year. Then all of a sudden, Gordon switched up and started being mean to Inc. and didn't want to film with him. So then Giselle said, no, Gordon never wanted to film with Inc. He said it. I mean, he definitely did. Giselle said, well, you thought it was going to be good for the show. That's the reason why you did that. Yep. Mia, you let them few little people, and I don't know where them people at, honey. They real quiet. You let those few little people pump your head up because of the way that last season ended. Now you looking foolish. Shout out to Ashanti. There is no damn way that you should have started puppeteering and producing little scenes. You wanted to be the one to bring the real back to Potomac. You knew exactly what you were doing. She's talking about, no, I wanted to show positive co-parenting. I'm not buying it. Giselle forgot she was at the reunion, baby. She talking about, what? Gordon and Inc. were arguing in front of the kids. I said, baby, not in front of the kids. Baby, they get so hood, child. Baby, Giselle thought she was at home. That girl said they arguing in front of the kids. Not in front of the kids. In front of the kids. Baby, she real comfortable. Mia said, no, because my first ex, we co-parented so well, so I thought it was going to go good this time because it went good the first time. I'm sure it did go good the first time because the first time, G was sitting where Ink is sitting now. See, it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. So now all of a sudden it's a problem because he's on the other side. Like, Mia, please use your thinker, honey. Gosh, dog. Moving forward. So Andy asked Jacqueline what her reaction is to the conversation, and she said, it looks familiar. He always does this. G is a flip-flopper. Andy wants to know why she feels like people are disgusted by the lies that Mia tells. Because they're lies? Here go Mia talking about, it's just so confusing. Sometimes I'm confused. Yeah, lies cause confusion because you got to remember the lie. So then when the lies don't add up, everybody's calling you out. She's like, yeah, it's so confusing for me. So Kiana talks about how it's toxic and she can see how Gordon had many episodes because he's an elder. She's like, he's an elderly man, and at times it gave elder abuse. Now, this is where I'm going to have to differ. Gordon might be elderly according to age, but he definitely has his wits about him. Please don't get it twisted. He knew who Mia was and is. Now, I know we're going hard on Mia, but Gordon is not without fault. So then Andy says, well, Gordon told his own story and Mia was protecting him. She said, yes, I allowed Gordon to make me look like a liar. Girl, Gordon did not have to make you look like a liar. I knew you was a liar as soon as you sat down with them women. Episode 1 of your first season and started telling them you had gotten your whole body redone, including your whatnots. I knew you were a liar then when you couldn't figure out your own damn age. Girl, bye. Moving forward. So then she says, and Gordon wanted to show up today to apologize because of what he did to me. Girl, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that for 1 second. If he wanted to, then he would have. Nothing has ever stopped Gordon from doing anything that he wants to do. I didn't want him to have to go on another apology tour. Okay, girl, whatever. Giselle says, Mia only regrets her actions now because social media tore her up, but she didn't regret anything because of her kids. Let's just make that clear. Now, I think that Mia let them gas her up as this new HBIC of Potomac, and I partially blame Carlos King. Okay, I feel like she took it too far, and now she's backpedaling. If she comes back next season, how much y'all want to bet that that's going to be her redemption edit? They're going to edit Mia as this loving woman, and she's getting her life together. And child, I can see it now. She's like, no, that's not what it was. And people resonated with my story. Some people even messaged me and said that they are going through something similar. There are some people that are on board with what I'm doing. Y'all were all okay with her being despicable. Y'all were okay with her despicable behavior against people that you did not like. But now Mia is such a liar. Anywho, child, please. So then Wendy brings up Mia saying that everyone is a Michelle and she's the Beyonce of the group. Andy said, well, there's nothing wrong with it. Justice for Michelle. Yes, justice for Michelle. Oh, he looking good and he talking right. I know that's right, Michelle. Honey, don't let them bring you down, child. But stay up on your feet, because y'all know Michelle gonna get somewhere and fall down in a minute. Andy then asked Jacqueline if she thinks Mia is a liar. Jacqueline a liar too. So why are we asking one liar about another liar? I never bought that little argument 2 seasons ago when everybody's like, Mia's being such a bad friend to Jacqueline. And I told y'all in that review that I didn't buy none of it. That was to secure me a spot for the next season and get Jacqueline on this show. So don't ask Jacqueline nothing, because I don't buy nothing that she's saying either. All of it was just for them to continue to be on this show. Because then after they got off, they were the best of friends again. Child, anyway. Then Andy reads a question that wants to know, why is bringing up her kids stressful for her, but she didn't think it was bad when she brought up Giselle's daughters. So then Mia said, well, I didn't think that was okay, and I did apologize. So Giselle tells us that after Mia got up in her face at Ashley's drag show, she was going off, okay? You keep my kid's name out of your mouth. She sure did get in your face. And you know what, Gizzard? I ain't feel nothing looking at it. Because when she got up in Wendy's face and doused her with that liquor, y'all didn't care nothing about it. Now, I would have recorded like Robin recorded. Okay, I would have recorded her just like Robin recorded Mia when she assaulted Wendy. And why are they protecting Mia? Show it. I don't understand why we didn't see this. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. We need to see what's really going on, because the season kind of fell flat, but there are key parts that are missing. So Mia said, Giselle, you said that I was a bad mother. Giselle said, you are. And I stand by the fact that you this season were not making wise choices for your children. She said no mother would put their child on a platform to discuss his paternity. Not one. Well, baby, what'd she say that for? Mia decides to get up and walk away. Because, girl, what? Well, Mia, it's the truth. Listen, all of y'all are irking me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because now everyone wants to call Mia to the carpet because she hurt Giselle and talked about Giselle's children. But nobody cared when she was hurting everybody else. Nobody cared. She should have been called out. She should have been gone, truth be told. And I was kind of confused as to why Andy was pacifying her and making sure she was okay. These ladies have tag teamed other women way worse than what they're doing here on this stage to Mia. I feel like, they're all on you. Andy, what? Now, I don't know if you did that because she threatened to leave when we all know that she's a stunt queen and she ain't going no damn well. I don't know what it was, but I'm a little bit confused. This is the thing. Mia thought she was safe. Girl, I told you your day was coming. I told you through them reviews. I said, Mia, you can skin and grin as you might, but Gizzard will turn on you. Okay? And you deserve it. Moving forward. So Mia is gone because, she got an attitude and whatnot. And they go on a break, and Eddie and Greg FaceTime TJ. And they want to know what you're doing. So he starts talking about how he's evacuating because of the fires, but he's all good. They said, we want to know where you at. He said, I'm not trying to go to that fake ass show with those fake ass people. TJ, you sounded much different on this FaceTime. Stacy, you sure you and TJ still BFFs? Because it don't sound like it. Then the sound gets distorted and the screen starts going in and out. And we see Wendy receiving a text message. Now, it was the drama for me. Because Wendy's talking about, what? And she just standing there looking, girl, go on, drop the T. Let's get into it if we gonna get into it. And that was the end of the episode. Listen, part 2 was really good. I was thoroughly entertained. It was very lighthearted. It was funny. It gave old school Housewives. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Y'all comment down below and tell me exactly what you thought about this part of the reunion. Listen to me. Get on the good foot and meet me down in Atlanta. Okay, where Mia lives. Baby, according to Gizzard, Mia lives down in the A. Peace up, A-Town down. Y'all meet me over in Atlanta for Married to Medicine. Let's talk about it. Y'all comment down below and I'm going to comment back. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.